My brain is moving and grooving with so many things to tell you about this morning. Let's go. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, back from my little mini vacation. I will be going out of town again this upcoming weekend. So pretty busy summer here for me. This past weekend, I was out in Columbus at Origins Game Fair. If you've never been and you're at all a fan of miniatures games, card games, board games, anything in that genre, you should definitely go. It was an absolute blast. I would highly encourage you to try to make it out to Origins in 2020, what, 4? Yeah, next year. And then, come say hi. I'd be happy to schedule a meetup with some people if you guys are interested in that. It was wonderful. I was considering making a video talking about Origins. Let me know if you would be interested in that type of a video with some pictures from the event and all kind of stuff like that. I can make that. I didn't know how into that you guys would be. Today, we need to talk about Raid, though, because I've been out for a couple days in Columbus, and there's a lot of things going on. Okay, we have all of the 10x events going on this week, and I want to caution you. That's why we got the whole thing going on the thumbnail. I really need to caution you about shards for this week. We're going to talk about a couple other things, but first, let's break down the actual events that are happening this week before I can tell you about your cautionary tale. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all craziness going on. Let's break it down. Monday is Necrit and Mashald. Tuesday is Hegemon and Drang. And of all of those 4 champions, they're all amazing. I use Hegi every day on my account. I use Drang all the time as well. Hegi is an arena champion mostly. Drang is going to be a dungeon champion or sometimes in Hydra. Necrit, obviously one of the best arena champions in the game. Mashald, I feel like is a little bit underrated these days, but he's still an amazing champion. There's all amazing champions on these 10Xs, guys. Then Wednesday is going to be Enithwi and Helikath. And of all the days to pull, I think that one might be the best one. But maybe that's just from my perspective because I don't have Enithwi on my account, and I would love a second Helikath to be able to use in arena. Helikath's super annoying in live arena, just crazy. And Enithwi very good in live arena because of all the reviving nonsense. Then on Thursday is going to be Blind Seer and Noct the Paralyzer. Do not recommend pulling for either of those. People don't want Blind Seer, not sure why she'd be on a 10x. And Noct, I don't think that he fulfills his role in Sand Devil like you would think he would. Each event will be active for 24 hours. Now, with these events, I asked Plarium, hey, what's going on in-game to match up with these? No response. So that means there's no tournaments and no events, probably, that are going to line up with these. And that makes it the worst time to pull, okay? The only saving grace for a 10x is that you can come in here and see your, shard event or your shard tournament, your champion chase, your summon rush, your path events, what have you. But there's none of that. There is none of that going on this week, okay? Now, I will say the Path of Light starts tomorrow. But I went back and I looked at my original video on the Path of Light, and it was Dungeon Divers and Artifact Enhancement. Does that mean that's what this one will be? No, it does not mean that. Is it likely that after this Dungeon Divers ends, we'll have another Dungeon Divers and Artifact Enhancement with the Path of Light? Yes, that seems likely. Could this also be Soul Stones? Yes, I think that that's a possibility as well. They said, hey, we're going to be having Soulstone tournaments and events. Save your Soulstones. Keep buying your mortals. Keep saving your resources because that is coming. All right. You can tell I haven't pulled in weeks, and any bonuses that I've gotten from packs or Hydra or tournaments and events, because there have been a bunch, they've all gone into savings. I haven't pulled in a month. Granted, some of those were purchases, but that is going to be an option. Let's see what the Soul Merchant reveals. I actually don't think it would be bad to have either of those, but I'm at 0 right now and I'm not pulling, so I'm just going to wait. So, tomorrow, we don't know what's going to happen with the Path of Light. If there is a bonus for getting champions or pulling shards, then that makes pulling on these 10Xs way better. I don't think they're going to do that because this Friday is 2X Ancients. This Friday, right after 4 days in a row of 10X events, is your 2X Ancients. And that's what you've been waiting for, okay? Hopefully you've been saving shards and doing a good job like that, because 2X Ancients is one of the best events. It really is. It gives you the most epics and legendaries of any shard event, in my opinion, okay? So I would highly encourage you to wait and not pull on this 10X, because we have 2X Ancients this Friday, right? And I would not be surprised if they include some ridiculous bonuses for pulling shards on this weekend, because they've had the full week, boom, 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 they've had the full week of 10X events, okay? So please, if you're going to pull shards during the week, just know and understand what's going to happen later this week, okay? Now, I have some cool things that are going to be happening this week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I will not be streaming over the weekend because I'll be out of town. My family and I are going to the Henry Ford Museum in Michigan and Greenfield Village, and if you're into history at all, I highly encourage you to make a stop there at some point. It is my wife's literal favorite place on the planet, or so she says. So, I'm excited to go there. You will have YouTube videos because that's a planned vacation. The Origins trip was not 100% planned. It was, I'm going to go out for, 1 or 2 days, and then I ended up being there for 3 or 4 days. So, it is what it is. Thank you for your patience. I don't normally take days off, but 2 days off in 3 years or whatever, not too bad, right? So, I think that I'm not pulling this week during the 10X. I do not think that I'm going to be pulling for any of these 10Xs. First of all, we know the 10Xs are a lie. Just don't think that your chances are very much increased. It's like if you had a 1% chance to get Mashald, now you have a 2% chance. I know that it says 10X, but it's not really, okay? It's not really. So, please be cautious with your shards, because Plarium is trying to get us to use our shards and spend more money a lot lately. A lot. So just think about when is the most important time for you to pull your shards, and then pull them, okay? Sure, there's like a million other things that I want to say. Lastly, I'll wrap up the video by saying I did pull winners for the Father's Day video, and I gave extra giveaways to the people who helped out on the Marvel Strike Force giveaway, or the Marvel Strike Force promotion. I picked extra winners in the Discord. So if you're participating in these contests, just know sometimes I give more than one winner. Even if I say it's only going to be one winner, just make sure you're participating in these contests. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord so that you can be notified of any contests that are not available here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys this week for more awesome Raid Shadow Legends content. You might get multiple streams from me today. I want to do a Magic the Gathering stream at some point. We have takeovers to do. Tomorrow will be Takeover Tuesday. We'll probably stream on Twitch tomorrow night as well. This Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be MtgJedi, all the content you could want. So stick around, come on out, get involved, and I'll see you guys in the next video.